Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be discussing on the second dynasty of Assam, that is Bhuma dynasty. On our previous video we had discussed about the first dynasty of Assam, that was the Danava dynasty. So today we'll be looking into the second dynasty, that is Bhuma dynasty, and it is also known as Asura dynasty. So the first king of this dynasty was Narakasur. Narakasur basically killed the last king of Danava dynasty, that was Ghatakasur. Here we can see in our previous video Ghatakasur, the last king of Danava dynasty. So Narakasur killed Ghatakasur and he started his own dynasty. And Narakasur was not an ordinary king. He was one of the most powerful and celebrated king of the ancient Pragjyotispur, or the ancient Assam in that case. And how can we say that? We can say that because we can see in the we will see it in our preceding topics when we start our class on Varman dynasty, Melek dynasty, and Salastamba dynasty. In that case, that most of the kings of those dynasty, they associate themselves with the king Narakasur. They associate themselves, or they call themselves as a descendant of the great king Narakasur. So he was not an ordinary king, and we can see that like he was the son of whom? He was the son of the Hindu god Vishnu and Bhudevi, or the Mother Earth. Okay, he was the son of Hindu god Vishnu and Bhudevi, and he was being born and brought up in Bihar, present day Bihar, or anciently which is known as Vedeha. And this question is very important. He was born and brought up by King Janak. He was the one who trained him, who groomed him up and made him capable to be a king. And the capital was in Pragjyotispur, and he built the Kamakhya temple. Okay, another important question. And all these points, the direct points that I'm writing it down here, are already being asked in previous year's question, and it's very important for this upcoming third and fourth grade exam. His general, the name of his general is also important, Mura, and he was killed by Krishna. Okay, the Hindu Lord Krishna. There is another story in that. I think you guys have already heard how Krishna came all the way from Dwarka, Gujarat, and he came on his chariot and he killed him and he went back. So I won't touch that story. You can find it in YouTube as well. And after killing Narakasur, Krishna made Bhagadatta as the new king. And who was Bhagadatta? Bhagadatta was one of the eldest son of Narakasur. Narakasur had 4 sons, so Bhagadatta was the eldest son. So Bhagadatta, or also known as Sailalaya, his another name is Sailalaya. Okay, so we'll be now looking into the second king of this dynasty, Bhagadatta, another important character or another important king. And why is it important from the exam point of view? It's important because he fought alongside with Kauravas in Mahabharata. Okay, and whom Bhagadatta assisted Kauravas in the Mahabharata battle or Kurukshetra, and they were fighting against Pandavas. Okay, and even his heroic deeds and his battles are being narrated in Mahabharata. But he was killed in the war by Arjun. Okay, now let's look into some of the probable reasons for why he supported Kauravas in Kurukshetra. Because Bhagadatta's daughter Bhanumati married Duryodhan. Okay, Bhagadatta had a daughter. Her name was Bhanumati, and she married Duryodhan. And who was Duryodhan? Duryodhan was the eldest Kaurava. So Bhagadatta supported Kauravas in Kurukshetra. So even there is another important question that has already been asked previously, that is the famous elephant that was used in this war by Bhagadatta, that is Supratika. Okay, Supratika. And another important point, during the marriage of Bhanumati and Duryodhan, there was a famous tank or pukuri in Assamese that was being dug in Guwahati, okay, which is presently there, still there. That is Digoli Pukri. Digoli Pukri was basically dug during the marriage of Bhanumati and Duryodhan. So basically, this is it for this dynasty. So on our next class, we'll be looking into there is two more temporary kings of King Narakasur. That is, one is King Bhishmaka and Manasur. So we'll be looking into that on our next class. So that's it for today's class. If you enjoyed the video and could learn anything new, please like and subscribe to our channel.